Good morning, guys. I'm probably gonna look like this for the majority of the day today because, hi Del, because I have so much to get done today. I have to get this entire house cleaned. The cleaning team is coming tomorrow and my in-laws are coming on Friday. My birthday's on Saturday, September 3rd. So I just have a lot of stuff to get done today and I still need to get a workout in, so I'm not gonna have time to make myself look anything other than what I look like right now. I got my eyelashes refilled, but I have like a really hard time keeping them straight and not like tangled, so they look pretty good, but I don't know, for some reason I feel like they always are intertwining in like a mess. I seriously just woke up. Nick watched Skylar for a couple minutes. I went and grabbed a latte at Starbucks, which reminds me I really need to get an espresso machine or an espresso machine, whatever, because I'm spending so much money on lattes. I need to just make them here. Y'all knew that I really loved cold brew coffee for a while, but it's just not the same as a latte with an espresso rather than a latte with regular coffee. So I'm being high maintenance about it, but I need my caffeine. Another thing is, you guys were asking me how, like, to show the foods that I was eating in order to lose the baby weight. The foods that I've been eating in order to lose the baby weight. So I'm gonna show you some of the foods that I'm eating today. Last week when we left for San Antonio, I didn't lose any weight that week. I stayed the exact same. So like last Sunday, I wasn't filming my weigh-in, but I stayed the same. I was 152. Then yesterday, I obviously wasn't filming yesterday, which was Sunday. I weigh in on Sundays. Yesterday I weighed in at 148.2. So this past week I lost about 3 pounds because I think I was like 152.2 last Sunday, and this Sunday I was 148.2. So that's 3 pounds. So I am steadily losing the weight, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I've been eating to make that happen since it's been requested. This morning I had a banana, and I'm about to have a protein power crunch bar. These come in tons of different flavors. Let's see, yeah. They come in tons of different flavors: chocolate, peanut butter, vanilla, mint chocolate, and there's 13 grams of protein and only 5 grams of sugar. So they're really good and they're delicious because I'm not a protein bar person. I actually hate most protein bars. So these I really enjoy. So that's gonna be my breakfast: 1 banana and this, and I'm also having that latte that I talked about. So I'm gonna log that into MyFitnessPal, which is an app, and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so here's the MyFitnessPal app. So I'm supposed to be eating around 1900 calories a day and that's a lot, but I'm breastfeeding, so keep that in mind. So in order to add food, you push the plus button and you go to food. Now this would be considered breakfast. So for breakfast, So for breakfast, these are like a lot of the stuff that I eat. So I can kind of scroll through my normal foods, and then I can just like click on one. So here's a banana. I normally eat bananas, so I'm gonna add 1 banana, so that adds to my breakfast. Then for my Power Crunch bar, I'm just going to scan the barcode, and then that will enter it that way. So you would go plus, food, breakfast, and then click on the barcode. Okay, so see, it pulls up protein, energy bar, peanut butter, cream. So yes. So this is my coffee, and I'm gonna manually add it. So I'll go to food, breakfast, and then I'm gonna add in venti iced latte. So that's right here, venti iced latte from Starbucks. Add that, and then I got 1 pump of mocha and 1 pump of hazelnut. So I'm gonna add those two right here. 1 pump of mocha syrup and 1 pump of hazelnut syrup, because it has frequently paired food. So I'm gonna also add, I should have done that when I put the latte in, but anyway, I'm gonna put the 1 pump hazelnut, 1 pump mocha, click add. So here's my breakfast. My breakfast had 516 calories. So now that's how much I have left. But now I can go to my macros, which is the way that I'm able to eat what I want instead of having like instead of having like just a regular meal plan. You have to have MyFitnessPal Platinum, so you have to pay for the upgrade. This will pull up your nutrition and your nutrients. So it'll show you how many protein, carbs, fiber, sugar, fat you've had. I've already had like how much? My goal is to have 45 grams of sugar, and I've already had 41. So I'm already high on sugar for today, which means that I'm not gonna be able to have any more fruit or any more added sugar in anything. I'm probably actually gonna go over my sugar today because of the banana plus the latte. So if we go to macros, it'll tell you like your goal. Here's an example. My goal is to get 130 grams of protein, 190 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fiber, 45 grams of sugar, 70 grams of fat. So here's where I am already just from breakfast. So if we go over to macros, like this, this changes throughout the day based on the more food that you add to it. So like right now, if I didn't eat anything else today, which obviously I will and this will change, I would be, you know, it's too much carbs, it's around the right amount of fat, but I would need more protein. So basically you can just keep looking at this. It's kind of confusing, but at the end of the day, it'll give you a good indicator of what percentage of your food is carbs, what percentage of your food is fat, and what percentage of your food is protein. And then you can compare it up with your goals right here and see what you need to change for the next day. So that's how you track macros. The way that I learned this was from Amber Dawn Orton, and she has a website. I'm coming, baby. She has a website that I'll link below, and she's actually training me right now. She's the one who taught me how to count my macros. She taught me how to use this app. And she actually will give you a customized macro plan based on how much you're working out. On lift days versus non-lift days, your intake is different. So it's all of that is easier for someone like Amber to explain, to have a trainer like write out macros for you, and she has a package that you can purchase that will show you, she'll basically tell you your macros. I didn't pick my intake. Amber gave me my intake, and then based on my progress, she could tweak it. We haven't had to tweak it because I've had like a steady weight loss, but like say I started plateauing, she would change up my macros and calorie intake. Since I'm breastfeeding, like I said, my calorie intake is higher, but that's how you track everything. So I hope that answers your question. You wanted to steal the show, huh? You wanted to steal the show, huh? She is not matching today. I am in a hurry. I have so much to get done. You're not matching today. So I'm gonna start working on getting this house clean. Well, not clean, but organized and tidied up so that the cleaning team can actually find the floor, right? Right, Skyla? Okay, so there was just this package like sitting up on the dining table. Like there were a couple boxes on the dining table, and I didn't know what they were, but they're from one of Nick's family friends sent it to us. Look how cute this little outfit is. Is this not the sweetest thing you've ever seen? I'm so glad I found it because it's size 3 months, and who knows how long she'll be in 3 months, but oh my gosh, this might be the cutest like baby set that I've ever seen. How sweet is that? I'm also bringing in our stuff that we got at the mall on Saturday, and at Bath & Body Works or White Barn, we're kind of the same. They're kind of the same thing. I got these little wallflower refills because I have these in pretty much every room of my house. Sweet cinnamon pumpkin, leaves, what's this one? Caramel pumpkin swirl, sweater weather, harvest gathering, and autumn sky. I just randomly remembered that a few people were asking, how do I deal with having pets if I'm a germaphobe? I guess I have mixed feelings about it. I love my pets so much, they're part of the family, that definitely helps since they're my own pets. But like when I have to clean out Duchess's room, I wear gloves and a face mask when I clean the cat room. And then with Zelle, it doesn't bother me as much because I've had her for so long, but she doesn't shed as much as you would think. She only sheds really bad when she's stressed. And I normally buy like a shedding supplement to give her to, like, it's a liquid and you just put it over her food, and that helps with the shedding for Zelle. Duchess actually doesn't shed. It's very strange. I rarely find Duchess hair on anything. It may be because I keep her shaved, but I was gonna let her grow out her hair for the winter. So we'll see if she starts shedding more in the winter because of the long hair. But for some reason I just don't have like a problem with germs from my own pets. I almost forgot I got the little scent things for my car, like little Bath and Body Works car scent thing. I already had these because as a germaphobe, these are like a germaphobe's best friend because I have one in my car, in my purse, in my diaper bag. Yeah, and in Nick's car. So when I'm in there, I can use it. But they're the Bath and Body Works pocket bags. And these I already had because I ordered the ones on Amazon. Like you can do a grab bag of 10 and they just throw like 10 different ones in. You don't get to pick the fragrances, but they just throw them in. So I already had these, so I'm adding another one in my purse because I almost used like an entire one this past weekend. One of the things that's made eating healthy a lot easier for me is Kroger Click List. So I go online and I like, first I meal plan. First I write out like, this is my meal plan. I write out like, for the week, like 3 different breakfast options, 3 different lunch options, 3 different dinner options, and 3 different snack options. And then I go in and look for the ingredients that I would need for all of these things. I make sure that when I pick my recipes that they are all a very quick and healthy option. So like I don't go in, I don't go through my like recipe books because, like my cookbooks, because a lot of those take a long time and we just don't have that amount of time. So I look for stuff that's like 20 minutes or less. So after I have my ingredients list, I write all my ingredients out, then I go on Kroger Click List, I go online, I make my grocery list, and then I do the store pickup. So they give you like a scheduled time that you can come and pick up your groceries and they just load them into your car for you. I think it's normally like a $5 charge. That's all it costs extra to do it that way. And it just saves me a lot of time. I don't have to go in the grocery store with Skyla. It makes it just a lot easier for me. And I think your first time is actually free. They don't charge you the $5 your first time you use it. So if you have a Kroger that's near you, you should try it because it really saved my life. I mean, looking for ingredients at the grocery store, we have to go down every aisle and you're just like, where do I find this? Where do I find that? I don't know where to find half the ingredients I need anyway. So having them just do it for me, it made this past week super easy for me, and I have to equate a little bit of my weight loss to how easy that was. Because otherwise, I probably wouldn't have written out a list like this and gotten ingredients for like meal plans. You know what I mean? Because that would have been a lot of work to not only find the recipes, write down the ingredient list, then go to the grocery store and spend a couple hours gathering all the stuff. Like I think I would be mentally put off and I probably wouldn't do it. And that's why I gained so much weight in my pregnancy, is because I didn't take the time to go grocery shopping. And I didn't want to take the time to cook. But now that I have it all here, it's a lot easier. And I just made, like I said, I just made sure to find quick recipes. Changing time. Our house is a mess. Poor thing. Poor thing. She's hungry. But look, I put her outfit on. So while we were at the outlet on Saturday, we went to the Old Navy outlet and Nick picked out this outfit for Skyla, which I think is so cute. And then I got 2 of these. This is like a 2-pack with the candy corn and then the pumpkins. I love those. I love that these go over their hands. These are like, with the footies and the hand covers, it's perfect for sleeping. And then these are probably my favorite thing that I've ever got her, because I have the purple ones already, and they have the hoodie, which is my favorite part of them. And so this one has like the acorn print and then the little, this reminds me of like little deer feet. I don't know, I think they're both super cute. Oh, are you hungry? Are you hungry? Okay, time for lunch, time for lunch. Is that you? I just fed her and changed her, so we're not sure what this is about. Yeah. All right, let me pick you up and let's go walk around. Skyla is chilling in the new Docket, well, not the new Docket, she's chilling in the new Docket cover, hanging out. I'm about to start editing my video. Okay, I just finished editing, so it is time to do my workout for today. I already started eating before I filmed, but Nick made burgers for dinner, but we don't have any sides or fries or anything, so that is what we're having for dinner. Okay, wow, look at my eyes. Yeah, I've had a long day. I uploaded my video. It was so long editing. I finally got it uploaded, and then I went and read through some comments, because I read through comments every day. I can't obviously see all of them, but I do read quite a few of them every day, probably at least 100 every day. And every single time I get on and read comments, it becomes more and more clear to me why Brittany shaved her head. I just fed Dutchie her food. She always like leaves just like a few little crumbs on the side, so I can't tell. Are you hungry or what? Are you hungry or what? Her collar accidentally broke today, or not her collar, her dog tag. It like broke off, so I need to go to PetSmart and get a new dog tag made for you, Zelly. I also need to give them their flea, tick, and worm prevention. I think Advantage Multi, and then this is Revolution. I know it's at least flea and tick, but I think this one has an added heart worm, like worm prevention, the Advantage Multi for Zell. So I'm gonna put this on them right now. I cannot wait to get these contacts out of my eyes. My eyes are always so red at the end of the day, and I always have like dark circles because I'm just like overworked. Just kidding, I'm not overworked, but I am really tired. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Skyla's not very happy right now. What? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Okay, Skyla, say goodnight. Say goodnight. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Good night, guys.